Is it wrong to have a whiskey wish list? Who knows? Let's find out together. My name's Lewis and welcome to the Neckpour, the whiskey review channel, where I give you my thoughts and opinions on a particular bottle of whiskey from the Neckpour down to the Dregs, or just what I've got to say on whiskey in general. And you join me here for the last of my top 5 videos to kind of wrap up 2025 and into 2026. And today it's my top 5 whiskies I want to try in 2026. This is my wish list. These are the things I'm looking out for. And yeah, we'll sort of go through each one and how likely I might be to get my hands on them, because none of them are unobtainium, but certainly one of them is a pretty pricey bottle, and I don't know whether I can justify it, that's for sure. But yeah, before we get started, I'd like to just raise a glass with you. Thank you all for being here. And today I've got the Mossburn Island Blend in my glass. Neckpour review is just up there of it. But yeah, big, dirty, peaty monster. Absolutely lovely though. So first, let's kick things off with number 5. And that's the Ardnamurchan AD Heritage Barley release. 100% unpeated, Golden Promise barley, presented just in bourbon casks. Sounds absolutely stunning. Shock horror, I'm not on the Ardnamurchan bandwagon. I've not tried anything from them yet, but I think that sounds like a wonderful way to get started. Everyone says, all the reviews I watch, how great Ardnamurchan are, how they're doing things the right way, with natural colour, non-chill filtered, cask strength. Sounds really good. I love heritage barley releases and those kind of more traditional style whiskies. Sounds great. And £70, not a terrible price for it. So yeah, that's number 5 and the first bottle I'd love to get my hands on this year. Coming in at number 4, it's a bottle that's just released. It's the Highland Park Cask Strength Heather. 100% Orkney peat used to malt this barley. All Orkney, all floral, all heather. Sounds wonderful. Sounds everything I want in a Highland Park. Plus, it's fully natural, it's cask strength, and it's only £59.50. When I first found out about this bottle, I thought that sounds brilliant, but it's going to be in the crazy prices, because some of those more higher end, shall we say, Highland Park releases go for serious money, and I thought this might be another one of them. I know it's non-age stated, but yeah, really excited to see if I can get a bottle of that. And I think that's one of the sort of more likely ones, because I think it's not a core range release, but it's a big release. So I'll keep my eyes peeled, see if there's any good discounts or anything going at any point, and if there are, I'll be sure to pounce on that. At number 3, we've got an English whiskey. It's the Filey Bay Oloroso Sherry Reserve. I'd not tried anything from Filey Bay until around a month ago, when I had one of their drams. It was the IPA cask in my advent calendar. Wow, I was blown away with how good that whiskey was. It was stunning stuff. I mean, it might be because it's cold and it's winter, we've just had Christmas, but a big natural sherry bomb sounds just the ticket at the moment, to be fair. So it's slightly more expensive, it's £85, but we are natural colour, we are non-chill filtered, and it just, yeah, looking at the colour of it, it looks like treacle. It's beautiful stuff, and it's their sort of 2nd or 3rd year doing it now. It comes out in the winter time, and yeah, if I see a bottle of that, particularly if I see a bottle at auction that I can get for a snip, because Filey Bay aren't the biggest kind of known name out there, I'll be pouncing all over that, and I would love to get a drink of that. In at number 2, it's the Y-Works Bourbon Barrel. Again, another English whiskey. It just shows everything south of the border can be just as good. As an Englishman, I do also like to try English whiskies, you know, and Y-Works is my local distillery. But another one that I've been quite late on the bandwagon to. I only tried a couple of things earlier this year, and I instantly really got it. Everything I tried was really good. I had a couple of drams sent to me from a couple of bottle splits, and they were great stuff. But 100% bourbon barrel is pure Wireworks spirit in its most unadulterated form. It sounds great. Again, natural colour, non-chill filtered, cask strength, £65. It's a no-brainer. And this is one of the ones that I think I am pretty likely to pick up, because looking at a map, I think they're actually my most local distillery to me. And I've never been there, which is a crying shame and something I'm going to have to rectify in 2026. Just got to convince my wife to do the driving so that I can have a dram whilst I'm there. And then who knows, if I'm super lucky, I might have her driver's drams to bring back as well. But yeah, before we get to number one, I'd love to know what your guys' dream drams are for 2026. What are the new releases that get you interested, get you excited, and you want to try? Or even if it's something a bit older that you've just never seen in your market or never had a chance to buy. Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to know what you guys are most interested in. If it's something I've tried, I'll give you my opinion. And if not, maybe I'll have to add it onto my list to keep my eye out for. But yeah, drop it down below because I'd love to know what you guys are into. At number one, this is the most unobtainium bottle, and it's by far the most expensive as well. And it's the Bruichladdich X4 18-year-old. Quadruple distilled Bruichladdich. What's that going to do to that big, dirty, farmy spirit? Is it going to wash it all out and make it super clean? Or is it going to keep that wonderful, dirty character that I love so much? It had to be the bottle that's number one. It's the bottle I'd love to get my hands on. Natural colour, non-chill filtered, as with Bruichladdich do, and it's 63.5%. I don't know though if that is cask strength, because with all of those distillations, how strong was it going into the cask? It could have been 70% plus going in. I just don't know, and I'd love to know what 18 years in wood does to that spirit. That's so, in theory, clean. What a traditionally dirty spirit that's been distilled 2 more times ends up like. I have so many questions about this bottle that I'd love to know. We've got tickets to Fagile this year. We've got somewhere to stay on the island, and we've got plane flights booked to get us over there. I'm hoping that means in May I might be able to taste a drop of it at the distillery, but who knows? Because £225 is a lot on a bottle that I don't know whether I'll like or not. Because yeah, I'm not sure I'll be buying this one blind, but if I get the opportunity to sample it, or I ever see a dram of it for sale somewhere, I will be all over that. And if it is as good as I think it could be, the full bottle might be coming home with me, that's for sure. But yeah, that's my top 5 whiskies I want to try in 2026. As I said, put in the comments yours. Love to know what you think, or if you've tried any of these, what your thoughts are on those. Again, love to know. But thank you so much for joining me here today. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys take time out of your day to listen to what I've got to say. And if you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below. If you've got any thoughts, drop them in the comments. And if you've really enjoyed the video, please hit subscribe and the notification bell so you're informed next time that I post. But other than that, I'd just like to raise a glass to you all, say cheers, Salancha, and I'll see you again.